What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. This is Chris G from Certified G Motivation coming at you with another motivational message to help keep inspiring you to chase that greatness in your life. So I'm coming on here today because I wanted to do a little talk about running away from your destiny. And this one hits kind of close to home for me recently. With COVID and everything else, I feel like I just put my life on pause and really got to a place where I kind of just settled in. Like, I was grateful that I had a job during the pandemic and that I had so much, so much love from my students and my job and everything else. But I realized that there are times that I'm running away from the person I want to be. And I don't know if I do it all the time consciously or subconsciously, or sometimes I don't feel like I'm good enough or I set myself back. And I know that there's a lot of people out there watching this video who can relate to that. Like, deep down that you have this person in mind who you want to be, but you stop yourself because you're afraid of what happens if you don't get there. And as I keep living my life and keep getting more and more experience, I'm realizing that whenever we run away from our destiny, like, we make it impossible for ourselves to get there. And I think for some of us, we're so afraid that we're never going to get there that we don't take the chance. And that's like heartbreaking to me. And it's heartbreaking to me because, like, I really believe all of us were meant to be these unique individuals, and we all bring different things to the table, and there's not supposed to be anyone else out there like us. Like, we are the one and only, the unique brand, and I think sometimes we get so bogged down trying to hit everybody else's expectations that we stop chasing our own. Like, does that make sense? Like, we get caught up in the social media game, in what everybody says it's okay to live this way or you can't live that way. And I think for, like, me personally, I think that's where you just hit this pause button and you stop chasing. And I came on here today because I wanted to do this video to help you guys and help myself, I guess, in some regard, and tell you, look, I'm realizing, at 33 years old, maybe it's not so important that you get to the pinnacle of your life. Like, how we all have this, like, idea of, oh, when I get here, I'll be successful then. Or if I get to this spot, if I make this amount of money, if I have this many friends, if I get this house, then I made it. Maybe I'm realizing, like, it's not so important that you get there, but it's so important that you don't stop trying to become who you were meant to be. Hopefully that makes sense to everybody. Like, I really feel like I don't ever want to stop chasing who I dream of being. Because out there is some guy who wants to help make a difference in other people's lives. And so many times people are like, you can't do that. You can't get to where you want to be. You'll never make it. You'll never be successful. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't get there, but I don't want to stop trying. And that's my hope for all of you, is that you don't give up on the person who you're meant to be. And hopefully we all get there. Hopefully we all get to meet that person. Hopefully we get to see our greatness. But if we don't, God, could you imagine every day if you got one step closer to that person? Like, every day you took a little small step to becoming who you were meant to be. I know that seems cliche. I know that seems like it's, like a meme, whatever. But imagine if you just did that. Imagine, like, how great your journey can be. And so I wanted to come up on here today because I wanted to challenge you guys to not stop, chasing after your greatness. I know that, that's what I say all the time in every video, but I don't want you to run away from your destiny. Like, stop running away. Stop hitting the pause button on your life. Like, I challenge you out there, just find a way, some small way to get better. Find some small way of living your dream every day. If your dream is a singer, if your dream is an entertainer, if your dream is, whatever it is, lawyer, whatever, find some small way to get to your dream. Because I know it sounds stupid, but it matters. And I say that, like, from a place of, I'm going through my own chase, but I'm realizing it matters. Like, it matters to me because, man, if I never give up fighting for what I believe in, didn't I stand for something? Like, if I never give up for that, if I keep fighting and keep showing up for who I know I'm meant to be, that's got to count for something, right? So tonight, guys, I want you to write down one goal for me, okay? I want you to write down for yourself in your journal, you know, on a piece of paper, on a Post-it note, I don't care. It's something you put on your mirror. I want you to write down one way tomorrow that you're going to get closer to the person that you're meant to be. Because I see too many people out there, and there's times where I'm one of them, that we just stop. We stop living. We stop chasing. We stop dreaming because, you know, other people have told us either that we can't or we just don't love ourselves enough to keep going. So tonight, write down one way that you're going to get closer to the person who you're meant to be. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Sorry I went like 6-minute mark there, but hey, I just want to say this for real talk. I know I may not know you. I know we may be complete strangers, but I promise I love you. And when I say that, it's like, I know that somewhere out there is someone I'm talking to who feels exactly like I do right now, where you just might feel defeated and you might feel like you want to give up and you might feel like you're not good enough. But I'm going to tell you, like, I want you to keep fighting. I want you to keep trying. I want you to keep failing, because that's the way that you're going to learn. Because I deep down believe that every single one of us out there, man, we can get to who we're meant to be. And I want to live in a world like that. I want to live in a world where we lift each other up, and I want to live in a world that the impossible is possible. So much love, guys. Keep chasing after your greatness. This is Chris G from Certified G Motivation. Please feel free to subscribe, DM me if you need some motivation. Hit me up on YouTube comments, whatever it may be. I'm always here to support you. I'm always here to lift you up if you ever need to be lifted up because you've been let down. Much love, guys. Keep chasing your greatness. We'll see you guys around.